I now I understand Tyson not have signed with AJ. Yes, but if AJ and Greedy signed contract, I do stay back and say okay, here, because I wanna do AJ beat Tyson Fury.
You want to help him
Yes.
win?
Listen, we not speak about fight. Yeah, we speak how Tyson win, what Tyson do. Blah, 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 blah. It's as a normal Tyson Fury. Every time a lot of speak. Hey, you bodybuilder, you sausage, you blah blah blah, you blah 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 blah. Yeah, but we joke about different situation. Yeah. If AJ afraid me, yeah, Tyson say, I ready fight trilogy with Usyk. We yeah, you know. Hey, listen, you last time say Usyk will be say, if you want trilogy with me, you must say please. Hey, Greedy, please. Come on, I ready.
This idea, going back to the point that you made with Spencer about him being the landlord, fair play for him to market that position, but he's not a landlord. If he's a landlord, he's an absent landlord, because he got knocked on his backside by Daniel Dubois and he's fought Jake Paul.
Yeah.
That don't make him a landlord.
Yeah.
I mean, the bottom line is that if there's any more credibility, the fights that Tyson's just had, the two back-to-backs against Usyk and the win against Makhmudov, give him more credibility than getting sparked out by Daniel Dubois, dropped in the first round, sparked in the fifth, and fighting Jake Paul.
Right.
But can Fury beat Joshua?
AJ win. Hey, Greedy Belly, you know, where is you? AJ beat you.
Oleksandr Usyk has revealed exactly what Anthony Joshua told him after watching Tyson Fury's fight, and it says everything. Anthony Joshua believes he can knock Tyson Fury out with ease, and Usyk is now echoing that same confidence publicly. This is no longer hype, this is a direct warning, and Tyson Fury has been put on notice.
I think now AJ must do, you know, промежуточный бой. A fight in between, because after crash, I think it's normal. Have Tyson have like this fight, yes, back. AJ Eddie must organization fight between fight with Tyson Fury.
Last one on AJ. Do you like Deontay Wilder, or is that in-between fight for Anthony Joshua?
We not speak.
Shane Fury is clearly feeling the pressure now because even he admits things have changed. After that performance, Anthony Joshua's confidence makes more sense, and what he told Oleksandr Usyk hits even harder now. If Tyson Fury looks this vulnerable, then the knockout belief from Anthony Joshua is not crazy anymore.
Because listen, interim fights for both men, it's a dangerous thing. As you can see in there, listen, it takes one punch. So for me, if it's going to happen, let it happen next. And then the winner can probably go on to do AJ. If he wins, he could probably go and fight the world title. If Tyson wins, he could go and fight Usyk.
How does that fight go? How does your brother?
Listen, if you'd have asked me 5 or 6 years ago, or 4 or 5 years ago, however long it would have been, it'd have been 75-25 Tyson. Now it evens up. The odds has evened up. I reckon I'd favour Tyson, but it's a close one. Both men's aged. It's just who's aged most, you know what I mean?
Paris Fury trying to stay supportive, but even she admits there were problems in that fight. That only strengthens what Anthony Joshua told Oleksandr Usyk, because he clearly saw those weaknesses. If cracks are showing at this level, then Anthony Joshua's knockout confidence suddenly looks very real.
There's a few little nasty bits, but it's a very, very great thing to see your person you love do what he loves.
Anthony Joshua is not shouting or making noise, but listen carefully, this is pure confidence. After watching Tyson Fury struggle, he already knows what to do, and that lines up perfectly with what he told Oleksandr Usyk behind the scenes. This is a calculated fighter who has seen weaknesses and is now quietly preparing to expose them. This is not hype, this is a serious threat, and Tyson Fury should be paying attention.
If it ain't Anthony Joshua next, I'm not interested in boxing. I'll eat 1,000 Easter eggs, go up to 35 stone, I'm out. I'm not interested. It's either him or I'm gone again. I'm not interested at all. I'm not interested in up-and-comers. I'm not interested in someone trying to prove a point over me. I don't care. I don't care about rankings. I don't care about belts. I only care now about AJ. That fight. That's the defining fight for British boxing.
Tommy Fury trying to shift the narrative, but it does not really land because Anthony Joshua has already made his mindset clear. He is not here for cheap talk or rushed moments, he is here to fight properly and finish the job. What he told Oleksandr Usyk shows real belief, not pressure. Tyson Fury's team might be pushing, but deep down they know Anthony Joshua saw something in that fight.
I don't know. I feel like all AJ had to say was, I accept. But he was going around the houses like too much. And, I don't know, it just didn't really make sense. Literally, all he had to say was, I accept, I'll see you soon. But I don't know, Tyson put the ball in his court, so it's all on his terms. Now Tyson's ready to go.
Even Teofimo Lopez, who respects Tyson Fury, is leaning towards Anthony Joshua, and that says a lot. After that performance, people are starting to question Tyson Fury's dominance, and Anthony Joshua's belief makes more sense than ever. When he told Oleksandr Usyk he could knock him out, it was not random, it was based on what he saw in the ring. Momentum is slowly shifting, and Tyson Fury is no longer the clear favorite.
Elusiveness, shot selection, boxing from distance, southpaw, orthodox, and inside as well. Really, really good performance.
Going into this fight, there's a lot of talk about the engine of Makhmudov, how maybe the latter half of the fight his engine might stop. But he did keep on coming forward. And do you feel like that was the important type of opponent for Tyson to take him those rounds and to help him get like that ring rust off?
He was exhausted, you know, and the amount of clinching he was doing, Makhmudov, no disrespect to him, but you know.
Tyson Fury is now desperate for this fight, and you can hear it in his voice. He knows Anthony Joshua is coming with real intent, especially after what was said to Oleksandr Usyk. This is no longer about belts or legacy alone, this is about proving who is still elite. The pressure is building on Tyson Fury because Anthony Joshua truly believes he can knock him out, and that changes everything going into this fight.
If it ain't Anthony Joshua next, I'm not interested in boxing. I'll eat 1,000 Easter eggs, go up to 35 stone, I'm out. I'm not interested. It's either him or I'm gone again. I'm not interested at all. I'm not interested in up-and-comers. I'm not interested in someone trying to prove a point over me. I don't care. I don't care about rankings. I don't care about belts. I only care now about AJ. That fight. That's the defining fight for British.
Eddie Hearn shuts that narrative down instantly, and you can feel the confidence behind his words. Calling Anthony Joshua scared after that Tyson Fury performance just does not stick anymore. Fans saw it, and more importantly Anthony Joshua saw it too, which is exactly why he told Oleksandr Usyk he could take him out. The energy has shifted massively, and even Tyson Fury supporters are starting to question things. This is no longer the unbeatable version of Tyson Fury, and Anthony Joshua knows it. That belief is now turning into real danger for Tyson Fury.
At the moment, nothing signed.
Fury said AJ's terrified. Obviously you don't agree, but yeah, what do you make of that?
Terrified of what? That tonight?
Yeah.
You think you'd be terrified of that? Come on. Even Fury fans, as I was walking out tonight, not the same energy. They know.
Carl Froch is trying to balance things out, but it feels slightly off the mark considering what we now know. Anthony Joshua never needed theatrics because behind the scenes he already made his mindset clear to Oleksandr Usyk. After watching Tyson Fury struggle, he believes he has the answer, and that is far more dangerous than any face-off moment. Tyson Fury may have got rounds in, but he did not look dominant, and that is what Anthony Joshua has locked onto. This fight is building, but the confidence edge is shifting.
They won that fight, or sounded like they didn't want the fight, was Anthony Joshua. Talking about not stealing his thunder or whatever. I think the fight's going to happen. I think the fight is happening, and we're all looking forward to it. But Tyson Fury deserves respect, deserves credit, and yeah, we've got to acknowledge that he's just had a solid 12 rounds against a game opponent, and he got some good work in there, and that will set him up for the Anthony Joshua fight. And I'd like to see these two come together a little bit and just be face to face, up close and personal. Then you know it's real. And
Derek Chisora is not holding back at all, and this is exactly what fans are starting to feel. That performance from Tyson Fury did not impress, and when fighters start talking like this, it reflects the reality inside boxing circles. It lines up perfectly with what Anthony Joshua told Oleksandr Usyk, because clearly he saw the same flaws. When people say Anthony Joshua can smoke Tyson Fury, it is no longer a wild take, it is becoming a serious possibility. Pressure is building and Tyson Fury is being exposed.
My fight, nobody sat the fuck down. Everybody was buzzing. His fight, we fucking fell asleep. He cannot give us any... I don't even know why he's calling out AJ. AJ will fucking smoke him. He needs to relax when I call shut out. That fight was shit.
Frank Warren is pushing the narrative hard, but this feels more like promotion than reality. Anthony Joshua does not need to jump around or shout to prove anything because his mindset is already clear. What he told Oleksandr Usyk shows real intent and real belief after watching Tyson Fury's performance. This is not about who shouts louder, it is about who performs better, and right now Tyson Fury has left questions unanswered. Anthony Joshua is quietly building confidence, while Tyson Fury's team is trying to control the story.
Wouldn't it? So it's up to him. Tyson's signed, he's up for it, and he's ready to go.
When it comes to call-outs, that was quite an epic call-out by Tyson Fury. What did you make of it?
But AJ's here. I mean, he's come to watch it, and that's an appropriate moment to do that. This is called promotion. That's what it's all about. And Tyson called him out, and he either wants to do it or he don't want to do it. So one way or another, we'll find out very soon.
Adam Smith gives insight into the situation, but the key detail is being overlooked here. Anthony Joshua is not rushing anything because he knows exactly what he is dealing with. After watching Tyson Fury closely and telling Oleksandr Usyk his honest thoughts, he is preparing properly rather than reacting emotionally. Tyson Fury signing quickly might look confident, but it could also show urgency. Meanwhile, Anthony Joshua is calm, calculated, and dangerous. That kind of mindset combined with the belief of a knockout makes this fight incredibly serious.
As I said, I thought that the fight would be certainly teased, if not agreed, in the ring afterwards for September. That's what I've been hearing. But yeah, we heard in the press conference Tyson Fury signed and maybe AJ...
This is peak Anthony Joshua confidence, and it hits even harder when you connect it to what he told Oleksandr Usyk. He is not just talking for cameras, he genuinely believes Tyson Fury is there to be beaten and possibly knocked out. Calling him inconsistent and saying he works for him is a massive statement. That only comes from a fighter who has studied the performance and seen clear weaknesses. While Tyson Fury plays mind games, Anthony Joshua is staying composed, focused, and direct. This is a dangerous version of him because he is not emotional, he is calculated. If he truly believes he can stop Tyson Fury, then this fight becomes a lot more serious than people expected.
It's on him, innit? He disappears, comes back, disappears, comes back. I'm standing strong, so that's why I'm not here to chase fame or chase hype. I'm a real person. I'll fight whoever's in front of me, whether it's him or the next person. It don't matter to me, and I'm always in big fights. It's just my...
Frank Warren is trying to push urgency and create pressure, but Anthony Joshua is not falling into that trap at all. He does not need to jump in the ring or create a moment, because behind the scenes his mindset is already locked in. What he told Oleksandr Usyk shows that he has already made his judgment on Tyson Fury after watching that fight. This is not hesitation, this is control. Tyson Fury's team wants to rush the narrative, but Anthony Joshua is moving on his own terms. That usually means he is confident in what he has seen and is preparing to exploit it properly when the time comes.
10 years is gone, let's talk about today. What did you just see?
Tyson called him out.
There
AJ didn't get up in the ring. Why do you think that is?
I don't know, you've got to ask him that. It doesn't matter. What he needs to do is get in the ring with him next. That's what everybody wants to see. Did you hear everybody? They all want to see the fight.
We want to see the
fight.
The
whole nation wants to see.
Derek Chisora absolutely tears into that performance, and this is coming from someone who knows exactly what high-level fights look like. When he says it felt like sparring, that is a serious criticism, and it backs up everything Anthony Joshua told Oleksandr Usyk. If Tyson Fury looked flat and unable to dominate, then that knockout belief from Anthony Joshua starts to feel very real. Fighters are not blind, they recognize when someone is slipping even slightly. Right now the respect is still there, but the fear factor around Tyson Fury is fading, and Anthony Joshua seems ready to take full advantage of that.
The fight was crap. He could have done better than your one. You're mad. My one, everybody was up on their toes. Are you mad? Are you mad? Man, you fell asleep. I saw you fell asleep.
I did watching it.
Yeah, your one.
Duke McKenzie explains it perfectly. Anthony Joshua is not reacting because he does not need to. He already saw what he needed to see in that fight, and what he told Oleksandr Usyk proves his mindset is clear. Tyson Fury tried to create a moment, but Anthony Joshua is focused on the actual fight, not the show. That difference in mentality could be crucial. One fighter is trying to sell it while the other is preparing to execute a plan. If Anthony Joshua truly believes he can knock Tyson Fury out, then staying calm like this makes him even more dangerous going into this matchup.
After the fight. Now, AJ's response was, well, I'm not playing your game, I'm not going to jump in the ring, I'm not going to start bad-mouthing you, and you're not going to start pushing me around. You know, AJ's his own man, ultimately, as is Fury. Fury did it his way, where he thought he could incite a little bit of tension and make everybody start sitting up and believe that he actually meant business because he wants to fight AJ. I believe he wants to fight AJ because he knows now.
Spencer Brown is basically confirming what everyone already suspects, that this fight is no longer just talk, it is being lined up behind the scenes. The way he avoids giving full details shows there is real negotiation pressure going on. When you connect this with what Anthony Joshua told Oleksandr Usyk after watching Tyson Fury, it makes sense why confidence levels are rising. He is not speaking for hype, he is speaking like someone who believes the fight is inevitable. If Netflix and big promoters are involved, then this is bigger than boxing talk, it is a global event in the making, and both fighters are now fully locked in mentally.
Because I know the fight will happen.
Definitely, this year.
Yeah, you know, we're just baking the cake. It's going to happen.
Turkey.
You know what Tyson said? He just told you.
But Turkey suggested that it was going to be announced tonight, so is there a deal in place?
Oh, that's Turkey's business, isn't it? Not mine. But yeah, there's a lot I know, a lot I can't divulge, but I'm just going to say that this fight is going to happen. And the man behind it is Turkey Al-Sheikh, and the company behind it will be Netflix.
Everything is now pointing towards one massive collision, and the tension has never felt this real. Tyson Fury is still calling for Anthony Joshua like it is the only fight that matters, but after that, recent performance doubts are starting to appear everywhere. At the same time, Anthony Joshua is not loud or emotional, but what he told Oleksandr Usyk shows pure belief that he can hurt Tyson Fury and possibly knock him out. That kind of confidence does not come from hype, it comes from what he saw in the ring. Oleksandr Usyk standing beside that belief only adds more weight to it, because when elite champions start agreeing on weaknesses, it becomes dangerous for anyone in front of them. Tyson Fury wins, he reclaims full control of the heavyweight conversation and silences every doubt about his level. But if Anthony Joshua shocks the world, it completely flips the division and confirms that his quiet confidence was real all along. This is no longer just a fight about belts, it is about legacy pride and proving who is truly the strongest man of this era. Now tell us, who do you think wins this war, Anthony Joshua or Tyson Fury? Don't forget to like, share and subscribe for more boxing breakdowns like this.